ball is underway. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Dope.
This is Geis. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Darius Geis.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off.
Get his ass, Bill.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match
fuck!
Left side, Andrews
Soft ass shit.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Out of the gun, Geis.
Let's go, Copeland.
They went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard
Copa.
line. 2 yards
Copa Cabana.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
On the ground, it's Geis.
She broke about 17 tackles.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now
come on, Max.
About to expire. We get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Copa. Copa Cabana.
It's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh! Why you knock it down, Dollar Bill?
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Copa. Copa Cabana.
Get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a score.
No good. No good. No good. No good.
Yeah, we always look at the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a
wow, what the hell was it?
On the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Mayfield now from the 50.
There you go, baby.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Excuse me.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A first down throw for Mayfield. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one goes for 24 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Memphis.
At the 4.
Get out of there, fat boy. Get out of there, fat boy.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Second and goal from inside the 5. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he is
spooky. Get out of there, fat boy. Get out of there, fat boy.
And the Pats have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay,
fuck out of here.
Do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Get this shit out of here.
Complete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Shotgun handoff down to Geis.
Who did?
A gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down.
Dollar.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. That's going to be an intriguing matchup to continue to watch. You don't get in the playoffs without having a good guy to cover out wide. If they want to move on, get in the championship, then the Super Bowl, he's going to have to be big in this one.
And this is not basketball where you're worried about your star getting fouls and getting in trouble and maybe not playing as much. You take your #1 guy, put it on their #1 guy, and try and limit their offense.
10-10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Mostert. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old. They can't run anymore. What he's showing, past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Mayfield. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Okay.
Mayfield going to take it on the sneak, and I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to... And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Baker Mayfield keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive.
I missed both of them, bro. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro?
Way too early for panic.
I can't believe this shit. Yeah. Come on up, man. Come on in, man. It's him and the nephew. He better step in. Diesel, get in here. Diesel outside. He good. What's up, nephew? We getting big, huh? So big dog, you know I gotta go upstairs.
Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Damn, down there talking to Dan.
Insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel
let's
right,
go.
does it? Plus you're getting
Nah,
yardage.
come on, Rock.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up.
Come on, man, let's make some money, dollar. Hey.
The 40. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep.
Come on, man. Ain't nobody what? Butterfingers.
Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
He was covered.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Baltimore.
Jackson.
Good one.
Throw left side, got to be taken in
Good
by
one.
Harris. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Throwing once more. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5. Nice. They'll try to run it. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Second and goal from the 1. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home.
The fullback
and he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. And again, they'll go back to their fullback. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Ravens 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? He said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said,
just the ball, boy.
Much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right. It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact.
Fuck my shit up, bro.
No penalty. And before this
fuck out the game.
It's 4th down.
Who are you, bro?
Patriots send out their punter. Back deep, Deontay Harris. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And it's fielded at the 34.
Come on, Rock.
You call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 40.
Asshole Rock. Asshole Rock. Asshole Rock. Asshole Rock.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
He was brought
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Ravens first
back to the ground on first. It's Geis.
Get that boy dollar.
Be brought down at about the 42.
Again, the ball
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Oh, shit, boy.
That's Andrews. And he takes this just
my fault. Sorry. Garbage.
Good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Come on, Dollar. Fuck.
Here's Geis.
Come here, boy.
And he will lose yardage
Let's go.
and be backed up to the 24. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
The Patriots 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Ravens.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Yes, sir!
He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 4th down.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
30-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
9-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. First down and a little extra from Mostert. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is Mostert.
What the hell?
Get this down only to about the 46.
Come on, Rock. You gotta be better than that, bro. You gotta do better than that, Rock. Free play.
We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield has caught by his
Woo! Lay the lumber.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big.
Hammer don't hurt him.
Give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Hammer don't hurt him.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal, so instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. The catch made by Miller. And he
Memphis
past the 30, almost to the 25. Just his 2nd catch of the game
Memphis.
so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
It went out, bro. Good hit, but it went out, bro.
So far, the trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
On second and a couple, Mayfield. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Patterson on the carry. And down inside the 15.
Yes, sir!
This is a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run with Patterson, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, he tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight-line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer third of the field, not a recipe for success. That time a loss. On
Memphis!
12,
Memphis!
and this is caught.
Memphis!
Patriots.
Memphis!
Anthony Miller there to make the grab. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes find the little guys, right?
Yeah,
Stupid!
Usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Trapper slash rapper.
Set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Man, make me matter.
Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Super dive. Super dive.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches.
Madden, make them matter.
That one,
they Madden, make me Madden. God, he said it, not me.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Doodle, Uchi Coochie.
From the gun, Jackson.
There you go. Max Dollar.
And he's going to be taken down right
Good hit, baby. Allahu Akbar.
there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Woo!
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
We got one.
Picked off near the 26, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
That's it, baby.
So first
it's
and
over.
10 now from the 30.
30-yard line.
Why my screen like this, bro? Fix the fucking screen, bro. Oh, good. Did the clock just stop at 12 seconds? Am I the only one looking at the clock just stopped at 12 seconds? Man, it's crazy.
Following the interception, Mayfield flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down.
Why the clock stop at 12 seconds, bro?
Scramble at second down.
The keeper. He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So she gonna do that?
Remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game.
So she gonna do that?
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
How much time I got left in this stupid ass game?
Now it's 2nd and 9. Now Mayfield. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking,
That's something for your
timing
ass.
of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit
That's
together
shiesty poo
just
for your
right.
mother,
But on that
but
play, the defense was able to disrupt
shiesty
things
poo they
and
call
hold
him.
it to a short game.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They shiesty poo on him. Now for the ball. Stall him out, Rock, man. Stall him out. Stall him out, Rock.
The second time.
The snow saves you, bro.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
I'ma knock your ass out. You touch that ball.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
We got 2 people left alive
6-yard line.
because they know the game over.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional.
What?
The tight end.
Boy, if y'all would, oh my goodness, y'all only knew what just happened to me.
They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this
Belly button.
Gotta get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't
Tell it, Tubby.
need a touchdown. That's complete. It's down
Get
to
him.
Duvernay.
Don't let him scope.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. You cannot rake these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Boo.
Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
You
was?
know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all.
Thank you. I've been missing him all day. Who you think he is?
Justin Tucker is the kickoff.
You gonna put it away, Rock, man.
Missed PAT in his rearview mirror.
Don't put him away, man. I'm trying to take your game, Rock.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Ooh, good hit.
That ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll try and run with their fullback. Zach Vaughn there on the tackle.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body, getting to him before he can get started.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
21-yard line.
Here's Mayfield.
Did you run back, bro?
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it a gutsy type of a throw.
I got one for you, Kobe Bryant fans.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep
Memphis and Kobe Bryant. Here it is. Who the neighbors? You can go join Freeway and Bora Bora.
They come up on 1st and 10. Throwing Mayfield, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Let me turn this shit off. Let me turn that shit off.
All the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis.
Good job, Dollar and Bill. Good job, Dollar and
Bill.
Bill.
They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Jackson.
Oh, Rockman, 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 Rockman.
And he is going to get this one back to the
20-yard
line.
But wait, there's more.
Trying not to do too much. You can't just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day, practice all year.
Back to your regular schedule program.
Become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up with an interception.
Now a carry here for their fullback. And here a juke.
Paper.
Get this one across the 30-yard line.
Now that's paper. Kobe Bryant from the Lakers.
This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively, kind of sucks the will out of him, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tone. But you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to do. But as a defender, 4 quarters worth of time to bring people down. 4 quarters worth of pounding. And now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you. And a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Here's Patterson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down and 6. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
Now that's paper. Now that's paper. Kobe Bryant from the Lakers. Now that's paper. You talking about, Now since we finna win the game, this is what we gonna do.
first down.
You say you can win. Rockman say you can't. You say you can win. Rockman say you can't.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
You fag. You fag.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Mayfield off the play fake.
I ain't do that, bro. I did not do that. Oh, I didn't do that, bro.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I didn't do that.
Just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
But I do some rounds. Oh, this perfect. This perfect.
They'll run it here. This is the fullback getting the carry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away.
I'm back. I'm still here. I'm still over here.
And the Ravens will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own.
Getting it don't work. We've done it first. Rocky Sprite. About to roll the dice. Every night. Every night.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. What do you do here, a guy like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
JB!
Or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little.
There we go. Character.
There's it's intercepted. Picked off in the 40. And a big return will get him all the way down.
There it is. I know there was a what? Ravens ticket right now. Yeah, man, I know it wasn't just a banger, and I ain't the best, but you know I won. So hopefully next week I'll put on a better show. I'll try.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Malik Harrison on the tackle.
The ball carrier. He was brought down.
It's over. It's over. Rockman. Y'all stay blessed. See y'all brothers later.